tonight. We going up 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 tonight. Boom, 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 boom. Love me. 6-inch heels. You walked in the club like nobody business. God damn, she murdered everybody and I was her witness. She's stacking money, money everywhere she goes. Pesos out of Mexico. She ain't gotta give it up cause she professional. She mixing up that ace with the Hennessy. She already up cause she's so bad. 6-inch heel. What's up, doing? Walks in the club like nobody business. God damn, she murdered everybody, and I was her witness. She's taking money, money everywhere she goes. Pesos out of Mexico. Alright, I'm sorry, that shit stuck in my head. Hi, my loves. Hi, my loves. What's up, Dwayne? Hey, Marcia. Marcia always talking about some Taco Tuesday. Marcia, I'll have you know, tacos is like my least favorite Mexican food. Like, straight up. Like, I'm going straight nacho. Or I'm going quesadilla, you know? Or fajita. We're talking about the taco, huh? I'm tacoed out. Tacoed out. Stacking money, money everywhere she goes. Pesos out of Mexico. Y'all missed my Halloween live. I actually got beef with y'all. Dwayne and Marcia, what the fuck was y'all doing to where y'all couldn't watch me on the Halloween live? And y'all will honestly never be... AI is getting out of control. Why they do an AI Tupac at the Breakfast Club? Now why is that necessary? But anyways, I don't know what y'all were doing to where y'all couldn't be on my live on, was Halloween Friday? I think so. But also, you'll never be able to see the live because it's copywritten. It literally can't be posted anywhere. Let me see. Literally. And I was Spider-Man, I was Hobie Brown and Asaka. I literally can't even post it nowhere because it's copywritten. It's so many copywritten things in there. So y'all won't even be able to see what we was doing. We was going fucking crazy. But I need to hurry up. This is a chill little live this morning, y'all. Y'all just gonna see me get ready. I may cook on here or not today. But I really want to not get away from the lives. I want to start balancing it to where I'm doing the lives, but I'm also actually uploading videos. Marcia, you also missed the Walking Dead playthrough as well. So crazy, like, y'all did not come through at the time you were supposed to. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Damn, where is my head wrap? Y'all, hold on. I'm missing one of my wraps. Missing one of the wraps. All right. We're good. 6-inch heel. She walked in the club like nobody business. Yeah. Okay. Do what you gotta do. Health is wealth, Marcia. So do what you gotta do. I'm all for social media breaks. I'm all for that. I remember when I went on a TikTok break for like a month, it was hard. And that's exactly why I went on a break, because it shouldn't be hard for me to let go of social media. I need to retwist soon. You don't see my freaking kitchen? But do what you gonna do, man. At least go back and look at the zombie live. I plan to upload that as a video, but that's a hill I gotta get over. I gotta get over my not wanting to edit feeling and the, oh, this is too much feeling. Like, I need to stop being a fucking lazy bone. That's really what it is sometimes. So at least watch it. Let me know if you liked it. But I'm glad you're here today on your break. What's your current weight? And you know, what you trying to get to, Marcia? Stacking money, money everywhere she goes. Pesos out of Mexico. Oh. We're gonna do my casual, straight to it piggies. As y'all already know, y'all know I love a good piggy. Gotta have a good piggy tail. And I rewatched Sinners for the first time since it came out. Still was not greatly moved. Me and my man for sure enjoyed the historical side. Like, I honestly, if it would have just been a movie by itself without the supernatural elements, I think it would have really done it for me. But I think blending in the vampires, I don't think Ryan Coogler knew how to do that well. And so it just falls flat to me, personally. But there were things I did like in the movie. On second rewatch too, I completely understand the Asian woman. Like, I know we was all mad at first, like, oh my gosh, she let them in. But one, we have to move the story forward, y'all. These niggas up in this fucking juke joint talk about something. We gonna wait them out till morning. Bro, hello? I think another crazy thing is too, we didn't even establish how they figured out, oh yeah, that the sun weakens them. I feel like if you're just now finding out about vampires, then you would probably also find out that, you know, everything with them, from garlic, holy water, the sun, these are things that you would learn over time. But I feel like they kind of just presented that to the characters off rip, and it was very plot armored continuity with some things. Really. Currently 120. I'm trying to take down at least 10 pounds. And get the muscles in. Yeah, because 120 is not bad. 120, I would say, is the weight you should be at the age you are. But I can understand wanting that weight to be muscle instead of fat. I completely understand. Like, I need to get in shape myself. I kind of just want to do some regular walking. Ain't nothing wrong with some chub. You see how we get down in America. Ain't nothing wrong with some chub. I come from a big family. Everybody in my family big, except for me. I'm almost gotten there though. Like, ooh. See, now I need to retwist. I'm gonna ask my man to put them hands through my hair. Give me them spindly roots. Spindly roots. I just wanted to hang down. Nice little. I know it looks like I'm doing it hard, but you really gotta be a little rough sometimes. Just a little tough love with black hair. A little tough love. Because we tough, they'll fight you back. Like, I'm not trying to fight you. And that's the thing. My hair be acting like I'm trying to strangle it or something. Like, I'm just trying to make you pretty. Fuck. I'm still able to sprint though, because leg day got my quads going. If I'm fully sprinting, I'll go at least 17 10 miles per hour. Yeah, use 10 miles per hour. I don't know what the fuck age. What the fuck you talking about? But okay. For sure, hit that cardio. Are you making any dietary changes? Like, I know when it comes to my dad, he's always known from a young age that his weakness was fries. Is there something that you know, oh no, if I see this, I'm going to overindulge and I just cannot? Dwayne, also, have you watched your new It show? Yo, It Welcome to Dairy. Believe you said you had started it last time. I'm eating less or fasting sometimes. Okay. Yeah, good little portion size. Ain't nothing wrong with a little fast. Jesus fasted. I actually got rid of my chocolate and candy addiction. Also, fancy is my weakness. Okay. I can understand that. I don't think I really understood how much of a hold sweets had on me till I got a little bit older, but I got me a little sweet tooth. Like, I'm probably not really into candy, but I love a good little cobbler, a little cake, like a lovely chocolate cake. I would tear that shit up. That's for sure gonna be my thing as I get older. I'm not really cookie person. I'm greedy. I like having the whole thing. Like, unless we're gonna do like a cookie cake type situation. Pesos out of mango. You ain't gonna give it up cause you professional. Back there. Just a little mousse. I'm just gonna twist you and turn you. Oh, I got 2 new books coming today. Eternal Ruin. And Ambitious House. Oh, it's a good time to be a black woman that loves fantasy. Let me tell you. I'm very happy. And it's the fall. What is everybody's fall plans? Dang, I might go because I'm getting my sleep schedule fixed. Alright, for sure. Oh, yes. Go ahead, get that sleep schedule fixed. If anybody understands fixing it, it's me. I'm still going to sleep around 4 a.m. and that is not the business. So while I brush my teeth, tell me your opinion about milk Oreo chocolate. Like, what you mean? If you're talking about the cookies like Oreos, I fucks with Oreos. I feel like I have to have them casually though. Like over time, I can't indulge too much because it will become like, oh yeah, I'm really just eating a bunch of chocolate and frosting and like I'm too big for this shit. But I fucks with a nice Oreo. I love me a nice chocolate with a vanilla refreshment. That's how I and I love dipping. If I'm having cookies, I love dipping my cookies in vanilla almond milk. So that's my thing. But in America, I'm not sure if they got this in Europe. We have a lot of ice creams. Y'all don't have Milka Oreo chocolate bar? No, I don't know what that is. But we do have Oreo McFlurries and different types of Oreos and shit. So I feel like, it's the same thing. Seeing that Oreos were an American dish, more than likely y'all are just copying us. But oh, I always mess up this right one. But I think it's just because I can't understand the twisty ties. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Let me just get this one dealt with. Always messing that shit up. Ugh. Milka Oreo chocolate bar. My nigga, this is just a motherfucking, what's that one? Cookies and cream bar. This is just a cookies and cream bar. They are reselling y'all cookies and cream bars. I cannot believe this. Yeah, no. That's just a regular Oreo cookies and cream bar. That ain't nothing special. My opinion on it, I overdid my indulgence of cookies and cream bars when I was a child. That was my favorite chocolate bar, was cookies and cream. I was just so mesmerized by the fact that I was having cookies and cream. It was really just fucking crazy to me. It's Oreo though. This isn't anything that's shocking to me, Marcia. I had this shit when I was like 6 years old. It's like, I mean, like, it's good, but it's not anything crazy. Like, do y'all even have Oreo ice cream down there? We have Oreo ice cream sandwiches. We have Oreo ice cream bars. Like, that shit that get me moving. That ain't shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that's like one of your weaknesses, that bar right there. You see that Oreo bar and it's just, ooh. That's how it be getting you, Marcia. I understand. I feel like my weakness is chocolate too. I just found out how to make a chocolate cobbler. We do too? Okay, so which one do you think is better? The Oreo ice cream or that bar? I'm gonna let you know now. I'm choosing ice cream over whatever. It's just something about that ice cream. Ice cream and cake and cake. Ice cream and cake and cake. Ice cream and cake, do the ice cream and cake. Ice cream and cake, do the ice cream and cake. There's no way. Oh, I was gonna say hello. Thought I already heard the garage lifting. It's like there's no way. I'm not even done. Ice cream for sure. You see? Same mind. I understand, Marcia. See, my issue right now is not that I'm chubby. I am just crazy out of shape. I know, like, cardio-wise, I can't do nothing. Well, I can do a little bit, like. That's the crazy thing. I used to be a runner, and I don't even walk no more. For I used to be a swimmer. Used to be a runner. Just gotta pick it back up. You know, it's just the small things. Wow, 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 wow. And I'm glad to hear that you're brushing your teeth before sleep, Marcia. Did you floss, though? Did you floss, though? You know that seems to be your issue. All right. Honestly, because sometimes you just gotta really move that motherfucker down. Like, it's acting like you don't know how to stay down. I got new books coming today. I can't have my new books seeing me and I'm not looking like a baddie. Hello. And this is just the simple shit. Hell yeah, I flossed them. I'm glad to hear, Marcia, because you have me real concerned doing it right now. Okay, well, for in the future, you're supposed to floss before you brush your teeth. But I'm glad to know that you're doing it. Give this some body to it, some firmness. I'm perfect. Okay. Also think I want to do, yes, I'm gonna let you know all the updates I get about oral health, Marcia. I take oral health serious. Real serious. And if you're confused by my fit, it's currently 76 degrees and it's sunny, but it's going to be a low of 50 degrees today. So I have my sweatpants on hold But I already have a long sleeve because I'm about to go smoke in the car. And y'all know it's gonna get a little hot, you know? So, gotta be prepped. But it's not too cold. It's not cold enough right now for me to have the sweatpants on and the sweatshirt. Why I got you on here, Marcia? Hold up. Just reacted. Bitch, do you want to buy it or what? Oh my gosh. So ready to sell this shit. You done flossing? I ain't never done flossing. Yeah. Okay. Marcia, I want you to watch. I need to change the cover. But watch the Who Let the Ghouls Out. That's the zombie apocalypse stream that you wanted. Did that for you. So make sure you go watch it. I may or may not upload it as a regular video. It depends. So before I decide on whether I'm doing that or not, make sure you go watch it. She ain't really giving, she ain't really. I think it's time for me to pluck my brows again because some things are just not shaping up how they're supposed to be. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you for coming through. Good luck on your workout journey. Make sure you get them portions right. Proud of you for flossing and brushing your teeth, okay? And thank you so much for coming through and spending time with me, even though you're getting yourself right. I love to see it. Pray for you too. May God bless you in all your endeavors and you have an amazing, blessed day. I'm so proud of you, Marcia. I'm so proud of you. Stepping up to be a real man. I look like Tupac. I mean, you know, us Geminis do share a similar aura, so I can understand. I can understand. Thug life. I do need to pluck though, because the way I've been shaping it nowadays, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, I'm not a fan. Six-inch heels. She walked in the club right now. By business. Thank you for that reminder, because I have not been doing that really. So thanks. It's been too cold for me to pick up some cold water. Shit. You know. So I need to make sure I'm doing it. No, I need to pluck. I'm gonna plug later tonight, not right now, because I'm just not in the mood for. Oh my. I'm out of eyebrow. I'm out of eyebrow. I ain't got no more pomade. Oh my. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just gotta get some more. We're not going to turn into a nervous wreck over it. We're gonna do them eyelashes and still look pretty. You asking my man why he buying me bags and shoes, bitch? You done crossed the line. Random, but I wonder if Tamar Braxton would ever do Love and Hip Hop. I feel like that's her alley right there. Low-key Keke Palmer too, but like a host, not a castmate participant. Hosting, definitely hosting. I need to plug. I need to get a new pomade pencil. Life just, it wants me to freak out, but I ain't gonna crash. I never trip. I never fall. Speaking of that, I actually need to change out my lip gloss locations. I got a whole thing of lip gloss in a separate purse, and I didn't change purses now. Why viewer discretion needs to be advised on a Christian video, Marcia? Don't be sending no weirdo shit. But okay. Appreciate the warning. Show it on stream. Spread the message. Marcia, I'm gonna let you know something. You don't ever direct shit over here. I don't do what people tell me to do. I'm gonna watch the video and get the message you wanted me to see. And I'm going to decide if that's a message I want to spread to my followers, okay? Don't be telling me what the fuck to do, nigga. What do you think this is? Show it to your live. Spread the message. And that boy could be talking about spreading peanut butter through his ass cheeks. I'm going to see what is being discussed first. One of my earrings then fell off of the little attachment. What's up, James? How you doing? I think I found it. Yeah. I don't need them today, though. Well, low key, I got some soap in between one and the little sockets. Hold up. They don't love you like I love you. Slow down. They don't love you like I love you. Back up. They don't love you like I love you. Slow down. They don't love you like I love you. Can't you see there's no other girl above you? What a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you. Hold up. They don't love you like I love you. Marcia, don't ever send no shit like that in my motherfucking chat again, nigga. Don't ever send no shit like that in my motherfucking chat again. I don't know why you think I would want to see a black family in a position like that. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. Don't ever send no shit like that in my chat again. Next thing you're gonna be sending is police brutality videos or something like that. Lord be with that family, but what we're not gonna do is bring negativity into our area, and that's not even what we're on. Like, you do some strange shit sometimes, Marcia, and you really be reminding me that you a motherfucking white boy from Europe. Don't get blocked. My other lip gloss, my goodness, lips is chappy McAy. What's up? They don't love you like I love you. Slow down. They don't love you like I love you. Back up. They don't love you like I love you. I think I'm gonna wear this one today too. I don't know, because I'm reading today. I want them to slip off. Let's see how the hair looking. Oh! Nice and slick. Mousse still setting. That's the girl. That's the girl. That's the girl. She the fancy girl. She the best girl in the world. I said, that's the girl. I said, that's the girl. She the fanciest girl in the world. I don't know why I did that. I need some more Riri. I'm running out. Shawty thinks she bad like Rihanna. Photogenic, just like a model. Come through late night, come through, pour up a bottle. She don't want nothing but designer, yeah, yeah. Pour up a cup and get saucy. It got you feeling so naughty. I'm a boss, but she bossy, yeah. Shawty thinks she bad like Rihanna. Bitter. But I think for the fall, I want to do an elderly coffee shop gameplay. Like elder attempts to find love in the fall, you know, type thing. Bitter. I need to look through. Oh my gosh. You would not be getting a call back from me. No. Anyways, I think that's what I will be doing today, is starting an elderly Sims gameplay. Legacy challenge. Oh, that was something I came up with, a vampire legacy challenge, but I do think, because we're kind of past spooky season, may not be something that's appealing right now. So, I'm going to instead do. Are witches like typically a fall thing? All Are witches fall oriented? Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a witch legacy challenge. We're gonna do a witch legacy challenge. Gonna have, but it's gonna be an old lady. She gonna start off, elderly. Um, she owns her own coffee shop, kind of like a brouhaha station as well. So I think I'm gonna do that. Attempting to becoming an elderly baking influencer. I like that. Um, I need to like. It's just the titles with these that are kind of hard to come up with sometimes. It's figuring out what I would want to title it, basically. Um, attempting to become an elderly. Um, uh, what is like the supreme? What's the head witch called? What is the name? Oh, okay, high priest. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, high priestess legacy challenge. Try to witch run elderly witch runs a coffee shop. Runs a coffee shop and gotta have like some extra messy shit. Runs a coffee shop and is attempting to recruit fellow witches. It gotta be some messy shit. High Priestess Legacy Challenge. Let me walk around it. It's like this because it's also time for us to go ahead get off here. Jungle Beats, holla at me. Yeah, I just say that's a hard nigga. Like I told you, it's a sister was a shot. Gotta find my man. Oh, found him. I found him. Better. Okay, so I want to do a legacy challenge, but I also want this to be a fall challenge. So I think it's going to be elderly woman slash, oh God, elderly woman slash high priestess. Like, that's the thing, y'all. I don't know a lot of witch lore, though. I don't know a lot of witch lore. Why it feel kind of chilly, though? I think I'm going to put the sweats on now. It actually feels kind of chilly. Too chilly, actually. What's up? So, if you were doing a challenge, or more so a gameplay, and you had the opportunity to start at the beginning as the matriarch, well, I'm asking too many questions. What extracurricular activity should a witch have? Just answer that. Just answer that. And we'll move forward. High Priestess Legacy Challenge. Elderly witch runs a coffee shop. I love you like my other one, attempting to become an elderly baking influencer. I feel like I'll do that one too. And I'll add witch. I like the fact that she's a witch because we have to have like the fall aesthetic. Hate that I don't have the cottage living expansion pack because that would kind of put us in a cozy aesthetic already. But I do have the horse ranch. And you know what's more cozy than a farm? So I feel like we could work it out that way. Becoming an elderly baking influencer. Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart's, but with magic. Oh, oh, I think I got it. She done Martha Stewart with that wand. Whisk. Yeah. She traded out her wand for a whisk. You ain't never had a potion like this. That's the best I can do. I think I like that one. I'm gonna take away the high priestess running the elderly shop and the bakery shop. What's up, Chad? We're on a nickname basis. What's up, Chad? What's up, dude, bruh? How are you today on this lovely Tuesday? I was trying to theorize different new Sims gameplays because I've been challenging myself for like 3 months now to successfully put out an actual gameplay with edits and everything, and I need to do it. So I think I'm going to do one. I'm becoming an elderly baking influencer, but the gag is she's also a witch. So Martha Stewart, but with magic type shit, you know. But how you doing today on this lovely Tuesday? Think I'm gonna fix me some coffee. It feels colder. You feeling swaggy? Okay. That's good to know. What are your plans for later today? I'm attempting to actually start my video, as I was just saying. And low-key, I already have the perfect character because I had these 2 characters that I created, but I never actually expanded on them. It was a mama and a daughter living together, and they were both witches, and I didn't actually expand on that story. So I'm just going to use them, probably move them into a new area. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bean pie, you know? Touch me. Make love to me. Mediterranean. Okay. I've got to throw away this thing. Okay, I'm gonna grab me some blueberries. Grab me some blueberries. Hey, some blueberries. Blueberries. Me and the girly finna pose gonna see that begonia and Frankenstein. Ooh, y'all getting a nice little horn flicking. Okay. Oh, sub, so you can come back and tell me how that begonia one is. I low-key was very interested in that one. Cause what's her name? It's not Emma Watson. What's her name? Fuck! I like that white woman. She my budget white. I like her acting. Hold on. She was in Easy A and Cruella. What's her name? What's her name? Emma Stone. Yes, Emma Stone. I fucking love Emma Stone's acting. That's a white bitch with some range, okay? I feel your lingo quick with the jokes, nice with the linguistic salute. Hey! Oh! Oh! You feel it. You understand. You know, I was literally 24 years old. I really was. I was today years old when I found out. Well, not today. It was actually a couple months ago, but I am 24, so I guess you can count it as today. But I was 24 years old when I found out that Frankenstein was written by a woman. For literally 24 years of my life, I thought Frankenstein was written by a man, and like, shame on me for thinking just because it has these, two male figures in it that it's just by men. But also, I'm just like really impressed because I believe they said Mary Shelley was like 18, bitch was 18. I'm 24 and I got fast for up my ass asking for money I don't have. And I'm on live. Trying to come up. I'm on live struggling coming up with sim stories. And Mary Shelley set up talking about some, oh yeah, she had a dream. God talked to her in a dream and showed her a disfigured man. And that's what made her go into writing Frankenstein. And I'm sitting over here struggling on how to figure out what to do with a sim. It's just crazy shit, It's just crazy shit. So I really want to see that new Frankenstein when it comes out, and it's on Netflix, yeah. So I got time. Or it isn't on Netflix yet. Spoiler: I seen it twice, and this will be thrice. I love GDT. What's GDT? And Miss Shelley is goated. They lifted scenes straight from the book. It's a literal classic. Oh, okay. The one thing I have always noticed, I think everybody can say they noticed with the Frankenstein story, is obviously the mad scientist and God complex relationship between Victor Frankenstein and the actual Frankenstein. But I also love how they are bringing Frankenstein's his critical thinking, and the fact that he actually has a brain, he has wants and desires autonomy, the fact that he has actual autonomy. I think that's something that's cool that they're bringing back, because I didn't really know that, because Frankenstein isn't really one of my favorite supernatural people. I am a vampire stand down. I love me some fucking vampires. So when it comes to like the other supernatural occults and whatnot, it's kind of like, like I fucks with you around Halloween time and that's it. But yeah, Oscar Isaac kills it as Victor Frankenstein. Okay. Oscar Isaac been in hella shit. But I swear to you, I did not know who that man was until he did Moon Knight for Marvel. But I see him everywhere. Okay. Guillermo del Toro. Okay. He did Pan's Labyrinth. I think the only Guillermo del Toro movie I saw, if I'm not wrong, was that movie Challengers. Did he do that one? Because I fucked with that one. It was real dramatic, real intense. A lot of homosexual tension there. A lot of homosexual tension there as well, Mm-hmm. But, real cool. If that was him, I don't know if it was the same director though. I have not seen Nosferatu. I have not. I need to watch Nosferatu. I don't know if I like that type of vampire. I like black vampire. But yeah, I gotta watch Nosferatu because I really want to appreciate all of what the particular supernatural's context is. Like, I want to get everything that makes a vampire, not just my surface level things that I like, Oh, too much. Nosferatu is horny as hell. What? Pretty good, and there's vamps doing it. Why are you always speaking cryptically, bruh? Chad, can you speak to me? Like, we're two humans that are not doing things illegal. You're speaking in cryptic messaging, doing FWIW. What is that? What the fuck is that? Blackberries are way better than blueberries, bro. Oh my god. I'm eating this for the antioxidants. FWIW is for what it's worth. My bad. Okay, let me read that again. Nosferatu is horny as hell, pretty good. And there's Vamp Dong for what it. Okay, I'm not really like into the horny vampires. Like, you know, grant I'm not an idiot. I know when it comes to vampires, sex is guaranteed. Like, duh, I know that. I'm into those things. I'm cool with it. But that being the selling point for the movie, you talking about it's horny and it has dong. I think I'm good. I don't want to see nothing about Nosferatu. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. On my bucket. On my shit. Immortal Dark. I got hella other vamp books too. But, A Vow of Shadow and Blood. Them my type of vampires. Okay, wield some shadows on me. But yeah, that's the limit. I don't want to see Nosferatu or no vampire dog. Hey Lana, what's up, girlie? They lean into the romanticism a little too heavy in Nosferatu. You pretty much summed it up. Okay. But that's the thing. Okay, so is Nosferatu supposed to be based off of Bram Stoker's Dracula, or is that its own story? Because I actually was trying to start Dracula the other day, but I thought it was going to be performed like an audiobook. Instead, it was being read to me like a regular book. And so it really kind of took me out because, as I'm sure y'all know, the original Bram Stoker Dracula is kind of written in a journalistic style where the what's his name? Vic Van Helsing, I believe that's him. He is documenting the existence of Dracula and all the villagers' experience and whatnot. And so hearing it auditorily was kind of difficult to decipher when I can tell it's being written in a journal entry. So I think I'm gonna have to do some immersive reading with that. I'm gonna have to have the actual Bram Stoker Dracula as well as the audio. But to get to the point, I don't know. Like, I don't think that's been Dracula's thing. Was Dracula a horny bitch? I know Dracula had a wife. I think her name was Carmilla, but I don't think like our thing has been to make Dracula horny. I know that was Anne Rice that really offered the horniness to the vampires. I'm good, Lana. The classic tale with the cult demonism as well. William Dafoe, Green Goblin play. William Dafoe plays Van Helsing. Oh my god. Classical tale. So Nosferatu is based off of Dracula? I don't know. I probably gotta watch a video essay on the Dracula book because I don't think I'm gonna understand Nosferatu until I watch that. They're making anyone horny nowadays in movies, right? I literally just rewatched Sinners last night. That was too much sex, straight up. And then we having a dialogue about the sex. Why? Why? Why are you explaining to this young man how to eat puss? And then we go to a scene of him eating puss. You like Sinners, Chad? Interesting. I'm gonna see it in IMAX tomorrow. Interesting. I like the visual appeal of Sinners, but that story was ass. Just straight up. Like, I've watched it twice now, me and my man. First watch, we did not like it, and I really thought that maybe I was too high, and also I could not hear. I could not hear in that theater. It could be because I'm very used to watching things with subtitles, but I could not hear shit. So when we were like recruiting all the different people for the juke joint and whatnot, I was just like, what the fuck are we doing? I don't understand what this is because I could not hear shit. And then when they're talking about things, I don't know what we're referencing. Like, I remember the first time watching, my man actually heard the conversation when Stack was talking to Sammy about eating coochie. I did not hear that. I literally did not hear that the first time. And then like the second time I hear it fully because I have subtitles, but that was my issue first time. But no, that story is ass. I do not like that story at all. I also feel like we get thrown into the middle. Me and my man have officially come to the conclusion that it seems like
Ryan Coogler was trying to lead to either a prequel or a sequel, because he left a lot of things open and did not provide a lot of context to a lot of things. So it seems like, oh, you're trying to set it up for people to ask more questions, and oh, well, these questions can be answered in another project. I also made a joke where I said I feel like he's gonna try to make Sinners like its own little Star Wars thing, where this Sinners, the one that we know now, is gonna actually be the third installment to the films, because Sinners actually starts with the fourth movie of the installment, but it actually takes place in the 1700s. Because Chad, please tell me where Remick came from. This is an Irish vampire, and he randomly ended up in Mississippi. What is his reasoning? Because then he allegedly, well, he doesn't even allegedly. He tells Stack, allegedly, oh yeah, Smoke and Stack, because Stack was already on his side, so he tells Smoke, oh yeah, that this juke joint that y'all bought was a slaughterhouse. It was, a KKK members, KKK clan. That was their thing. They were going to come here and shoot y'all up and da da da. But at the beginning of the movie, it's kind of understood that we know that these were KKK members, or at least the person selling it to us was a racist. So I guess. But are you saying that you felt the racist energy that he was selling to two black men, and that's why you're down here? Because let's also not forget, Sammy does not play music until he gets to the Jew joint. I mean, technically he's playing in the car, but he's not playing it loud enough to where it was the same impact that we clearly saw Remick being in Albany, like where the roof was on fire and shit, because he literally tore down the barrier. So why the fuck was Remick in Mississippi? I don't think that makes any sense, and I feel like he did that purposefully so he could leave room as to what Remick was doing prior to that, even down to the Native Americans that were in the film. It just seemed like, oh, I'm going to offer more story about them later. But I do really feel that was a visually pleasing film to me. I love the cast. I love the set direction. The only person fit I did not like was Annie. I feel like he could have given a little bit more just pizzazz to our girl, but hey. I really loved. Well, let me hold on, because I said I really loved, and I didn't really have anything else to say. Um, I love the set design. Like I said, I loved. I love the set design. I love the direction of capturing certain things. I love the casting choice. And I love the fact that it was about black people in the South. But that story, Lord have mercy. It's shakier than an anorexic on ice, babes. American Horror Story 13 will be coming out next Halloween. They're amazing scenes, but guess what? Girl, I have not watched American Horror Story since I was in fucking high school. Technically, I watched it when I was in college, but I couldn't even finish it because I was just like, what the fuck is going on here? I didn't even get past, I think it was like season 11. It was like their double feature one where it was fucking aliens and weirdo shit. No, I watched episode 1, could not come back. And honestly, I have no trust with American Horror Story, because after watching Lovecraft Country, that is the type of shit I like. That's the type of shit I like. That's also why I was low-key disappointed with Sinners. That's the type of shit I like. My girl is obsessed with the wardrobe. Yep. That's the only good thing there was. I didn't even really like the wardrobe, low-key. Nobody really had any fits that stood out except for Smoke and Stack, if we being honest. Like, straight up. Nobody wore anything that was just like, damn, like, what? It was all plain as fuck, truly. Season 3 is the best. It's coming. I like season 3 too. I wish it was a little bit more sensitive to black people, but I like season 3. You could tell season 3 was written by a white man. Whole series, really, but you could really tell a white person was behind this script writing. I liked Freak Show. I low-key liked Murder House. I don't get how a lot of people didn't like Murder House. That shit was grotesque. That shit was rough. I liked Murder House. I like Murder House. I liked Freak Show. Freak Show and Coven are they up? Those are the ones with Angela Bassett. They have to be up. Hello. Talk about it. The one season I really wanted to get into, but I couldn't, was the hotel season. But they had all the murderers from all over the world and everything. It was up in that hotel. I could not get into it as much, but I think I'm gonna rewatch it because I really feel I just could not understand and appreciate it at that time. But I think I would fuck with hotel. But I think I agree, Chad. I stopped watching whenever Kim came in because I think that's also when they brought Emma Watson back, or I could be getting her name wrong. But the one who was y'all remember from Coven? She was the one that was dating the zombie and everything. That shit was just weird in itself. But oh, I just forgot. I just remember some weird ass shit about that season. Oh my god. That mama. Asylum was cool. Yeah, I liked Asylum. I think the whole thing with Kit was a little bit overzealous. I think that was just Ryan Murphy and his obsession with Evan Peters, low key. Because once you get past Kit's story, I don't know why we come back to I think he ended up getting another girlfriend or something that was pregnant. Like, that was just too much. Frankly, we should have just stayed in the asylum and focused on that. Hotel has some stressful scenes. Also, that's the most suspicious season. So what does that mean? Are you advising me not to watch it or what? Coven was the high water mark, in my opinion. I agree. When you bring Angela Bassett in and Kathy Bates, you're cooking with grease, my nigga. Like, what? Coven was really fucking good. I really liked Coven. Everyone's saying that Roanoke is the scariest. The people that say Roanoke is the scariest are racist. They say Roanoke is the scariest because it's based off of true events about colonizers literally being killed by Native Americans because they came over and embedded in their land and got fucked up. Talking about some Roanoke is a scary. It's scary how? Let's be for real. Scary how? Cause that's the thing though. Everybody has different feelings of scare. Cause fear to me is when I'm really uncomfortable. Just all what is this? I'm not scared because somebody is killing somebody and it's just screaming and shit. No. Kathy Bates is goated. How do you feel about her retiring and she gonna finish out her career on motherfucking CBS? Man, I'll be damned. She needs to be on some HBO original or something. The stressful ones is the stupid customers running away from the killers. Also, a lot of horny scenes. We even got flashed by Lady Gaga. Oh, I see why I didn't want to watch Hotel. It was Lady Gaga. I'm not a fan of Lady Gaga's acting, so I don't think I want to see that. I don't want to see anything in her. I don't want to see anything Lady Gaga is in regards to her acting. I am not a fan. I like her singing. Gaga, ma, Gaga, pa. I love Gaga. But what the fuck does she know about acting? I'm not into that. But that's the crazy thing. I think she went to a performing arts school. But I don't know. I'm just not into it. I'm not into it. You know, she cool. I'm all for creative branching out and doing more than their set control. You know, you don't gotta just do you don't have to just be a singer because that's what people know you for. You know, you can act too, but I'm gonna let y'all know like this. I don't like when Nicki Minaj sings. I love when she rap though. I like Gaga's music. I don't want to see her on my screen. And then she really put a bad taste in my mouth because this is not even American Horror Story. This is fucking Joker. Filet I do. She fucked with my bitch Harley Quinn. Bitch, no, you're done. You're done. No, I don't want to see nothing with Lady Gaga in it. No. Ever. I don't want to see that movie she got with Bradley Cooper. Nothing. Ariana Grande is in season 13. Ryan Murphy. I forgot Ryan Murphy was a gay white man. There we go. There we go. Let's remember, y'all. Ryan Murphy is a gay white man. Of course he's going to hire Kim Kardashian. Of course he's going to hire Lady Gaga. Of course he's going to hire Ariana Grande. I truly understand. This is honestly as if there was a black man in this world, Stevie Nicks, salute to. I don't know nothing about that. I'm not into Stevie Nicks, but I understand, you know. I think Stevie Nicks, her thing was like, she was a real witch or something. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I didn't really understand the significance until I watched the breakdown. I don't know nothing about Stevie Nicks, but allegedly she's a real witch. So, but you know, it could be on the same way that Beyonce's a witch. But I do believe they both are witches. So, but yeah, what's another guest star? Gabrielle Sidibe was a good selection too. The woman that played Precious, that was a good selection. I ain't gonna lie. Good little selection. I wish her character was a little bit more fleshed out, you know. But I fucked with her when she was on the show. Let me see. I gotta pull up the other seasons. Want you about romance, want you about romance. Let me see. I did not watch. What was that one? What was that one? What was that one? That's that one. I did not watch Cult. I did not watch that. I did not see Apocalypse. Oh, my other one I fucked with that I found a lot of people did not like. American Horror Story 1984. I fucked with that one so hard, bro. I don't know if it's literally the campiness of it, but I feel like it is a tribute to everything. You got Ryan Murphy as who, again, I'm going to stress, gay white man. We already know when it comes to gays in production, top tier. Everybody, obviously, top tier. We all have the potential. But, like, you know, gays in production, top tier. So, we get gays and the campy. We already know when it comes to old horror movies from, like, the 80s, the reason, like, we have the word campy is kind of, it's like a mix of everything. But a lot of people will look at the 80s horror movies and they'll be like, oh, yeah, this is so campy because it's kind of bad, but it's also good. And the gag is the shit happens at camps. The shit is fucking, you know, Friday the 13th and whatnot. And so we kind of bring all that together. We bring all that together. The gayness of Ryan Murphy. We bring in the campiness of 80s horror movies. And we bring us American Horror Story, which a lot of people can argue is the 2010s and 2010s to 2020s version of campy to the fullest extent. And you give us 1984 American Horror Story, which follows different characters. One who was investigating a serial killer who I believe she believes was her father, or her father was a serial killer, and so now she herself is stalking a serial killer. Then we're following another group of teenagers that's at this cabin that's also being stalked by this murderous clown and shit. Oh my gosh, that's season 8 to me, bro. And I love the 80s. Fucking love the 80s, the 70s, 60s, in the 50s, and I love the 20s, Harlem Renaissance era. Loves that shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to go on a little mini, just appreciative rant. 1984 American Horror Story, one of my faves. It's very simplistic, and it's kind of like, you know, surface level, but I think when you're able to make something so simple be so grand, magnifique, really. And this is the one I was saying I could not do. Double feature, trash, and I surely was not doing whatever the fuck that was. I don't know what the fuck that was. So yeah, no. Not dealing with that. And then Kim Kardashian delicate. This is the one where she was like a fucking spider or something. Bro, that was too much. Shit was too much. Did y'all watch Apocalypse though? Because I watched a video essay breaking down Apocalypse and how it connected all the way back to Murder House. Like the fact that Tate Langdon is the father of the Antichrist. Are you serious? I'm not gonna lie. That shit ate. Shit ate. Shit ate. 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 I think Kim Kardashian was Lily. Oh, bitch, fuck no! What? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, that's also my limits. No one say a word. Don't say a word. Chad, I don't know what you mean, but we don't celebrate demons over here. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. So I will bishmirk Lilith. Don't nobody give a fuck about that bitch. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. I would spit on that bitch every motherfucking day. Fuck Lilith. The fuck? And if you like that bitch, fuck you too. I don't know what you're on, Chad. Talking about we're not gonna bishmirk. Yeah, yes we will. Fuck. Oh, this is not it. What is this last season gonna be about? Like, I don't know. See, like, because after a while, American Horror Story, it just got weird. It was no longer horror. It was just weird, bruh. Just weird. Just weird. I need to watch like a breakdown. What's up, Patrick? How you doing? What do you mean, Lana? Mixing up the A's with the Hennessy. I actually think it's kind of crazy now how FX is literally tied to Disney now, and the fact that American Horror Story basically airs or can air on Disney Plus. That's so crazy. That's how far into capitalism and close to monopolizing we are. Nonsense. We're mixing up the A's with the Hennessy. Yes, they are absolutely real. And we rebuke them all in the name of Jesus. Amen. So we're going to leave that be. All right? We're going to leave that be. We're going to leave that be. Some people say that Adam was married to Lilith before Eve. Well, that would be a lie, Lana, because Lilith was created in Jewish mythology. Can you look up mythology and what mythology is for me? The story of Lilith is to be an idea of feminine rage and lack of feminine control, because her story of being married to Adam, allegedly, because I don't know how she would be married because it doesn't even have a story about her being created. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. But the thing is, just because the story is a lie does not mean that it's not based on real events, because the idea is that there was this demon coming around and killing children and women in their sleep, you know? So if people have to create or give name to something so they can get an idea of what it is, and they're just like, oh yeah, this is Lilith. And yes, we understand that Lilith is a demon, and a demon has to do this. Demons are spawns of Satan. That's how you get from one line to that. Then yes, it would be real. Mythology is fake, yes, but it is based off of some real circumstances that people are trying to put together to get an understanding of a simple story. Because a lot of Greek mythology, African mythology, Mesopotamic mythology, all these mythologies are experiences and things that God already tells us happened and things that we already know. But from having false idols and everything, that's all that the Greek mythologies and everything is. These would be the fallen angels that were sent down. Well, not even sent, that came, yeah, they were sent. But fallen angels that were sent down here that decided to do wrong, and they ended up creating Nephilims because they decided to bed with, the women of the earth. So these demons are real. Like, it's a thing. Like, it could have happened because Nephilims walked on the earth. So there could have been a Nephilim around here, unfortunately, killing women and children. So the idea that this Lilith entity, if people want to call it that, was real at some point by way of experience, yes. But the idea that she was married to Adam and she is supposed to be this representation from feminine rage and freedom and liberation, no. It's a lot of different things, but I'm glad. Like, it seems like we all on the same accord. Chad, you in agreement with me. Lana, you in agreement with me. I feel like y'all just not in agreement with each other, but it's cool. We love each other, right? We love each other, right? Mixing. Oh, and look what pops up, y'all. A new Ryan Murphy show. Y'all seen that new one he got coming on? All's Fair. It got Kim Kardashian in it. Mm-hmm. Look at it. This nonsense. This nonsense. Y'all watch that. Tell me how it is, because I will not. Mixing up that ass with the Hennessy. Hey, I love to see the love in the chat. So I plan to finish Immortal Dark today, as y'all can see. Girl, it's a motherfucking lawyer show. He got Kim Kardashian playing a lawyer with Glenn Close, Sarah Paulson, Tiana Taylor up in there, Niecy Nash up in there. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a lot of different things that are being terrorized by Ryan Murphy. I think every single American has been terrorized by Ryan Murphy at a point, but we've also had appreciation for his work. I wonder if Ryan Murphy be doing I wonder if Ryan Murphy be doing the what's it called? The Stephen King method, because that nigga be producing. Kim Kardashian again. Was she that good? I guess so. And word on the street is apparently Ryan and Kim have actually been planning this show for like 3 years, because y'all know that her daddy was a lawyer, and y'all know for like a point she was going back to law school. So I think this was inspired because of that period, because it's an all female law firm focused show. So I'd be interested if Tiana Taylor wasn't playing an assistant. I don't get how it's 2025, but you don't got a black woman being a lawyer. Now, Niecy Nash could be one of the lawyers, but I did not get that from the previews. So, Niecy Nash been cooking these last few years. It seems that I know the first time, I think, because you said that you've been fucking with her since Reno 1-1 and everything. I have literally never ever seen that. Don't shoot me. I do plan to watch it one day. Just I have not seen it yet. But it seems like they had a good working relationships from the Dahmer show, the little monster show, because I remember she played the neighbor in there. So it seems that her and Mr. Ryan hit it off, unless they worked together before. I mean, she's had a long career, so probably have. But that's the one thing with Ryan that we can say, that nigga know how to cast. That is a good casting setup. Aside from Kim Kardashian, you got Niecy Nash, Tiana Taylor, Sarah Paulson, Glenn Close. These are good selections. And honestly, when you somebody like Ryan Murphy, you got pulled to your name, you low-key be foolish not to hop on the train. I'm not gonna lie. And it seems like Kim Kardashian really wants to start getting fame for herself, which she should. It's been a while since the whole sex tape debacle. Yes, I was mixing debacle and brigade together. Um, it's been a very long while since that happened, but y'all know people are always still going to attach her to the industry whole things because I mean, that's kind of what she did. But also, she got a new form found of fame when she was with Kanye, and that kind of made her a staple in the fashion world. And ever since their divorce, she hasn't really been able to pick up traction like that. I even think she probably was able to book them roles because I remember she was in a Tyler Perry movie at one point. She's been trying her hand in acting for quite a while, and I think that's something that she's always wanted to do, is to be taken seriously as maybe an actress, and people have never done that. So it seems like she finally doing what she want to do, so good for her. On some woman shit, good for her. You a mama, you need to be able to tell your kids you got something going on. So, do that. Go crazy. But it's just like with Lady Gaga. But instead of, like I said with Lady Gaga, I fucks with Lady Gaga's music. I don't fuck with the acting. I don't fuck with nothing Kim Kardashian got going on. So truth be told, if it flops, if it not, I don't know. That's not gonna affect my life at all. She also owns Skims. I believe Kanye owns Skims, but yeah, you're correct. She owns Skims. Oh, what I meant to say, Kanye created the designs for Skims. So yeah, she owns that company, but she didn't even create the designs. And truly, is just an individual, you want to be able to have ownership and be able to say that you've actually put in work for something. Granted, that is her company, that is hers, not taking that away. But if one were to literally say, okay, well, we want you to give us some new products, Miss Kardashian, we see what happens. She's selling pussy hair strips. Yeah. I'ma say, oh girl need to pick up a couple jobs. I'm not gonna lie. That the nude, exactly. You see what I mean? She needs something of her own. Skims is hers, but she didn't make nothing up in there. Her ex-husband did. She needs acting. And you know something, nobody can take away her acting. Go ahead. It may be on the rocks right now, but I guess we'll be the ones eating crow if she ever gets an Oscar, huh? That'll be the day. That'll be the day, right? We all having kids, and one day we get the notification that Kim Kardashian has won an Oscar. Honestly, we would be lame as fuck if we're sitting over here and we're just like, oh my god, why the fuck she get an Oscar? But that would be some crazy shit, because I guess we were all there. We remember when it was just like, oh wow. She also tried singing a Christmas song. Girl, try singing a Christmas song. She tried being a singer at one point. She has an actual pop song out from like the 2000s. She was trying to take the Jessica Simpson route. It was not well. It was not well received at all. I remember it was Barbara Walters that was interviewing him. She was like, y'all do this, y'all do that, and frankly, I just, I don't mean to sound rude, but I say this, but you have no talent. But that's the crazy thing. It depends on how you look at it. It's a talent to sit over here and have people care about you and about what you got going on. Kylie got the singing career. Girl, what Kylie you talking about? What Kylie you talking about, girl? We're mixing up the Ace with the Hennessy. Honestly, no, cause I don't want to do that, because I just want this whole thing. We would be some haters and lame. But like low key, I want us to like watch the first episode though to see what go on, see what happens. We should watch the first episode, see how Kim Kardashian acting chops are. Or we could just sit there and hate the whole time. I don't know. No. Anyways, I am almost finished with Immortal Dark. This is my second read of it. I had to finish the second read because the sequel is coming today. If that shit is not already outside, it's gonna come a little bit later today. And I have a fairy book coming in later today, a Black Fairy book. Oh my gosh, I am so turned. This is about because I want to see if I could push it on to y'all because I love black vampires. One has black vampires, but it's about this girl named Kadan Adana who is on the search for her missing sister, who she feels she is very, very sure and certain was kidnapped by a vampire named Susonius Sagad. So she ends up finding and discovering this vampiric university that has been around for thousands of years, centuries, all these time, centuries, thousands, too much. Ends up, locating this vampiric university, which is where Sasonius is located. But we also find out that Kadan actually has a family history that ties her to this university, and Susonius is her house vampire, meaning they're supposed to be companions, and she is also supposed to help progress vampiric ways of living as well as human ways of living, and it is called Draenocti, way of life where Draeniacs and humans, Octis, Dranocti, live together. So the story follows her as she is looking for her missing sister, but she is also having to learn the vicious and crazy ways of vampiric living on this campus because that is the only way that she's going to be able to find her sister. And the shit is so fucking good. Did I do good? Are you going to go read it now? Gotta run. You fun and funny as fuck. Off to shop in the movie. Hey! All right, Chad. Yes, you have an amazing day with your girl. Make sure next time we on the live, you tell me how Bungoia. Tell me how that one go, because you already know I fucks with Emma Stone and I wants to see if it's really something that's gonna be in my watch list, because I haven't gone to the movies in a good little minute. But I go straight to that Prime though. I go straight to that Prime. So let me know if that Prime is worth my time. Okay? But thank you so much. You was real cool, Chad. I fucks with you. You came in here with some movie facts. Came in here with the vibes. I fucks with you. And you gave me a like and a sub. Hold up. I gotta get my remote. This is for Chad. We just gained us a new member of the fam. I appreciate you, Chad, for coming through and being your best you. You was chill. You was over here talking about movies, talking about demons, talking about Ryan Murphy. Like, we was really chatting. I love when we just really have chats and we get real personal. I love it. You want the drum roll? We're going to get the drum roll in the second line. We're going to get the drum roll in the second, okay? Honestly, it is time for me to get off of here, y'all. I actually was only planning for this to be a 30-minute live. And yet here we are. But before I get off, though, I will say, please, if y'all have not, go look at my previous lives. I have gameplays. Look at my previous videos as well. I have video essays, show breakdowns, vlogs, everything in between. I am a well-rounded entertainer. So please, if you have not, go, watch that and support your girl. Also, be sure to leave a like and a comment. Let me know how you appreciated the video, and be sure that you're subbed so next live you can be up in here and you can add to the convo. Okay, so please be sure to support me in my other videos. I would love and appreciate that so much. And I also plan to upload an actual Sims gameplay soon. I get real nervous when it's time to do Sims gameplays. Oh yes, for those of y'all that did not watch, I just did a zombie apocalypse Sims gameplay. It is under Who Let the Ghouls Out in the live section. If you have not seen it, go watch it now. It's very funny, very funny. But I want to do, I'm gonna read it how I typed it. Becoming an elderly baking influencer, Martha Stewart, but with magic. It's the fall time, it's November. I asked the internet, I said, is the fall time usually a good time to do witch content? Because, I can't really do scary content like with vampires and werewolves no more. Not that I can't, but, it's just not really fitting for the season. They said witches and brujas, they really, really popular around this time when it comes to the fall. So we're going to do that. We're going to have our first elderly sim gameplay, but she's also going to be a witch, and she's going to be an aspiring influencer who's a baker. It's a lot of things going on. So that's going to be the vibes. I plan to start that later today. And I hope that y'all love the upload when I do eventually upload it, and force me to upload it. If y'all could, that'd be great. Yeah. I'm going to also start dropping the Discord in here every day so we can connect with each other. But if y'all haven't, Be sure to follow me on my other accounts too, so y'all can keep up with your girl. I be kind of inactive a little bit, but when I post. But we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna get some more space so I can do my full Mario. And so that we all can go enjoy our day. It is November 4th, y'all. God has blessed us with the ability to see a new month. Amen. Do not let this month go to waste. Assure that you accomplish everything that you set out to do. Assure that you try new things and that you're starting to get prepared for December. But no, for real, new month means new blessings, y'all. So I hope that you are taking this new opportunity to let go of old habits, welcome in new ones, and to adopt new ways of being a better version of yourself, okay? It's November. December. I was trying to find a way to rhyme like November with new member, but I didn't want to sound like I was trying to rhyme November with like penis, because like new member, but I'm yapping because I'm nervous. Let me get out of here. I'm holding y'all up. But for real though, thank y'all so much to everybody that came through. Shout out to Lana, shout out to Chad, shout out to Dwayne, shout out to Marcia. Love y'all so much for offering your commentary, offering your time and your energy, because it means the most to me and I love it so much. Okay? Love it. So, it's so hard to say goodbye to I said it's so hard to say goodbye it's so hard to say goodbye to it is so hard to say goodbye to my life. Yeah. I did a little remix today. Did y'all like it? I know that was a little on the rough side, a little heavy metal, but it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. But thank y'all so much for coming through. Yeah, you already know. Metalhead edition. It's so hard to say. It's so hard to say. Exactly. You get the vibes. But y'all have an amazing rest of your day. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I'm about to continue reading my books. Hopefully I'll get in that sim today so I can upload that for y'all. And I hope to see y'all in the next one. Have an amazing, blessed day. Hydrate yourselves. Eat some good food and watch some good content so we can discuss it in the next one, all right? And we outie. 3,000 like Andre because he a Gemini. Hey, God bless y'all. Stay up. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Deuces.